Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all enjoying your Saturday night. So I'm just going over some charts, trying to get ready for this coming week. I do have a little bit of a bias going into this week, but this video is going to be about a stock that I think that if you're interested in a long-term play, maybe a long-term hold or a long-term, longer-term swing trade, I think you definitely need to take a look at DraftKings Dkng. This is one of those high growth stocks that absolutely just did wonders all of 2020 going into 2021. And then we've really been selling off. So if we just take a look at the weekly time frame here, you can see we had these big peaks and valleys where, we kind of broke out initially after its IPO date or after coming to market after the SPAC deal. And then, we kind of pulled back, and then we had this big massive run up, and then we pulled all the way back to the weekly 20 moving average here. And then we kind of slow grinded to highs of 74.38 before, pretty much ever since March have just been selling off. We did have, the second attempt at a little bit of a run up here, but you can see on the weekly time frame, this is a classic head and shoulders. So with that being said, we have completed this leg down on the head and shoulders here. And I was talking about in my Discord, by the way, if you're not a member of my Discord, please join that. It's down in the description box below. But I was talking to a couple of people in the Discord around this $27, $28 range here that potentially we can find a little bit of support, just going back to this wick here where we, initially broke out from, going all the way back. But with that being said here, I think this is a little bit of a bottom here. We need to see if we're going to base out. If I just do take a look at the daily time frame, okay, what I like here is that we came in, tagged this 27. I did have a buy zone in between 27 and $30, and now we just set in a little bit of a higher high and a higher low here. We are selling back into that $30 range, but I would like to see this zone hold. I really don't want to see us come back down into the $27 range, but if you're looking for a stock to start loading up on, and I'm not saying this stock is going to pop within a month or two, but maybe 6 months, 8 months, 12-month time frame, I think that we could potentially see a little bit of a bounce, come back in this zone, kind of back test, get back up, test it once more, and then start to really break out and move upwards here. I definitely wouldn't take your eyes off of DraftKings. A lot of the stocks that have been getting hit this later part of the year have been these high flying growth stocks. There's been a lot of, circulation of money outflowing from these high growth stocks into things that are a little bit more safe. Some of those stocks being stocks like Google, stocks like Apple. If you've been watching Apple, what Apple's been doing recently the past couple of weeks, just absolutely insane. Things like the S&P 500 are holding up, the indexes are holding up well. The triple Qs are holding up well. Things like Microsoft looks like it's about to do the same thing that Apple is doing. So I think a lot of money has just been flowing out of these growth stocks into more safer plays. But with that being said, there is potential here to make some money if you get in on the right zone. And I think that we're in that zone now. Okay. And not to say that the stock can't do this, come back down, get rejected, and head lower, but I just don't think so, just due to the fact that, realistically, since this last little push that we had here, going back into September, October, we've just been selling off for October, November, December now. So it's been about 3 months worth of just selling pressure. So with that being said, I think it's a great opportunity to start loading up long-term, maybe stashing, away a few shares or, whatever your budget would allow you to every week, anywhere in between that $27 and $34 zone. I think that dollar cost averaging in between those areas is going to be really, really great, because when we do start to reclaim and take back this 20-day moving average, I think that's when we're going to see the initial trend start to shift. It could be a slow road. However, if you do get in on the right side of that road, you could be very, very profitable in 2xing, 3xing your money into 2022. So definitely want to keep DraftKings on watch. Guys, I hope that helps. If you could do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about DraftKings, and join that Discord. That link is down in the description box below, and I will see you guys all on the next video.